Hi, everyone. I'm Michael McCarthy, and I'm your student's AP Computer Science Principles teacher for this year. A little about myself. I graduated from Eastern Connecticut State University with a degree in mathematics and also a certification in secondary education. I've been a teacher now for 10 years, and this is actually my fifth year teaching computer science. Let's start off by giving my email in case there are any questions, whether it be from this video, from curriculum night, or if at any point during the year you have a question. My email is michael_mccarthy at whps.org. Okay, so what is AP-CSP? It's actually a fairly new AP course. The first exam was given back in 2017. Um, and it is an interesting course, which we're going to see in a minute how it's a little bit different from some other computer science courses that you may have heard of. It's a broad overview of computer science, and it's not just programming. I know that's one of the big attractions to computer science, but we do go into some other materials, which you'll see on the next slide. And of course, overall, really what computer science is, it's really problem solving, and that's what this course will obviously incorporate. Here are all the big ideas for the whole entire year that we will be talking about. So yes, programming is in there. However, we will also be talking about data and big data and how to process that, binary numbers, hardware, software, the internet. We'll be talking about design, animation, abstractions, algorithms. All that will be incorporated into this course. Okay. One of the things that kind of separates this from some other computer science courses is we use block coding. It is quite welcoming to newer people to computer science. If you have coded with a text-based language, it is a little bit different, but obviously you can see some of the similarities between the two. So what we will do is when we program on MIT App Inventor, we will use block coding, and then we were actually able to create apps on phones or tablets. So your students are actually assigned a phone or tablet in class, and that is where we test out all the apps that we are creating. And it's really cool. All right, so how to be successful? Please make sure your students are keeping up with online reflections and also assignments, whether it be classwork, homework, projects. We want to make sure that that is all being taken care of on time. Please have students come prepared and be ready to learn every class. This class, I am not just giving notes out every single day. It is different types of lessons that are happening. Sometimes we're doing exploration. Sometimes we're doing some discoveries with that. Maybe do some problem solving where I have, this is, as a quick example off the top of my head, hey, there's this problem in this code. We have to problem solve it and find out where the error is going to be. So they have to work together. Please be willing to explore and use trial and error. Not everyone's code works on the first go. Speaking from experience, I can tell you there are times where you might have to try something, it doesn't work, and you're like, okay, that didn't work, so we got to move on to the next thing. What can I do to fix this? And maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe another problem has come up. So trial and error is something that we in this class definitely need to get used to. Participate and ask questions if you are having trouble with anything, whether it be a lesson, a project. Please encourage your students to come see me for extra help. I am available before and after school, and also I have a few free periods where it may line up with a few study halls or lunch periods of your students. If nothing else, if there's all else fails, my email is right there that your student or you can send an email to me asking the questions that need to be answered. Okay. For grades, all grades will be entered on PowerSchool. Overall grades are updated after every major assessment. I try to keep it updated. If the assessments are too spread out, I try to keep it updated from a week to a week and a half, just to make sure I'm keeping up with students and letting them know and having feedback on how they're doing. Homework is assigned almost daily. Usually it's reflections, and those assignments are being graded weekly. Quarter grades, each assignment has a point value. So we may have a homework assignment that's worth 5 points. Maybe there's a classwork assignment that's worth 10 points. Projects, which may involve, those are more involved in our coding, our more block coding projects on MIT App Inventor. Those can fall anywhere from 30 to about 80 points. And then tests, those will be counting for 100 points per test. All right. And at the end of a quarter, pretty much all the points are in one big pool. And out of the points that your student has earned, we divide that by the total possible points totaled up for the projects, test, homework, and classwork. Okay. Semester grades, each quarter will count as 40%, and the exams are 20%, and that's broken up for the first semester would be the midterm, would be the exam, and then quarters 1 and 2. In semester 2, we would have quarters 3 and 4 and our final exam. Okay. So we will have a final exam in this course that we will take before the AP exam. If your student is going for the AP credit, not only are they going to take that exam, but now they have to also take the AP exam for College Board. So this is not the typical AP exam because it's not just a one-day exam. You may see on the screen here, there's 2 parts that make it up. 70% is coming from the multiple choice tests that will be given in May. That's your typical AP exam. Like they go in, they take the exam, and that counts for 70%. We also have a portion that's a create performance task, which I will be giving, I believe I give about a month of time, class time. So it is a very big chunk of time that students will be working. And they are creating their own app on their own, and it is counting for 30% of the grade. Now, whether you're going for AP credit or not, that performance task does count as a grade for my course as well. So whether you're going for the AP credit or not, you are still going to take that performance task. You're still going to work on that. If you're not going for the AP credit, what you don't need to worry about is the multiple choice test in May. That counts for 70% of the grade. Okay. If there's any questions there, please feel free to email me. Okay, so at this point, I will open the floor to any questions. Of course, this will be answered on curriculum night. I look forward to meeting you and talking with you. If you have any questions and you cannot make curriculum night, please feel free to send me an email. It's Michael_McCarthy at WHPS.org. Thank you. I look forward to working with you and your students this year. Have a great evening.